You guys want to know what has to stop today? This type of behavior. You ever hear tell of a cuck? Sounds like a pretty funny word, doesn't it? But now that we can get past that part, I can explain what a cuck is, because this shit has to stop, bro. This shit has to stop. A cuck is a person who talks to somebody else who don't even like them back. Can you imagine being a guy and trying so desperately to talk to some girl and she don't even like you back? You cuck. This needs to stop. The cuckery here. It needs to stop. Oh my God, she doesn't like me. Oh my God, he doesn't like me. Oh, he doesn't like me. Oh my God. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? They don't like you. Jeez, man. There's a million other things out there in the world. You improve yourself, you have nothing to worry about. The world is your oyster. Stop being a cuck. This shit has to stop today. It's even hard for me to say this word without laughing, but it's the truth. Being a cuck will get you nowhere. Being a cuck will get you just walked on completely. Oh, you're having a problem with your ex. You want your ex back. I'd be sure to want my fucking ex back, bruh. What? Why? After they did you dirty? After they did not want you and you want your ex back? Nah. Not even if they come running back and want you back, you don't take them back. And I'll tell you why you don't take them back. Because you self-improve yourself. You become everything that they want, and you get somebody else, and you benefit somebody else and make them watch for the rest of their cuck lives as they want you and you don't want them. Now they're the cuck. Now look who's the cuck. How dare somebody who humiliate you, bro? How dare anybody humiliate you? And how dare you humiliate yourself? We ain't doing no cuckery over here. Cuckery, uckery, shuckery. We ain't doing no cuck shit. Who gives a fuck if they don't want you? You wanting them while they don't want you is a cuck. We improve, we do what we do, and we get better. We replace them. Depending on the person, it might not be so easy to replace them, but guess what? Your time's gonna come. You will replace them. I'll even be honest. A person that I was with in the past, I've already dated a few people since then, and they were good at the time, but it's not gonna be easy to replace them, because when you have something really good at the time, it's not easy to replace something that's already so high up at the time. Are they high up now? No, they're not. They're not. And in fact, you can do better. You can do better now. But at the time, they were. When you had them, they were. It's what they did afterwards that made them not as high value as a person. Because as a woman or even a man, you can do certain things to yourself to diminish the value you have. This is truth. So the person I had at the time, their value was very, very high. It was. I can't lie to myself. But the thing is, it's not going to be easy to replace exactly what you had at the exact time you had it. And I get this, but why? But why like somebody when they don't like you back? When I got little subtle tells that something was going to end with somebody or something was going to happen, you do not ask for them back. I had a 1 year thing with somebody, and it ended out of nowhere. And they were saying to me, "You're gonna be mad at me for this, but yeah, I just don't think I can do this right now, and I'm just in school and it's all busy and all this stuff." And of course it was unfortunate because that's a year of my life. But I'm not trying to text this person and be like, "Oh my God, why we can't do this, oh my God." No. Well, fuck, that's disappointing, but I guess this is what it's gonna be. I'm not mad at you, it's disappointing, but that's it. Now you carry on. You don't, "Oh my God, why? No. Because that is cuck shit. If you actually did that, even if you're a girl and you did that to a guy, they're going to run to the hills. Desperation is a turnoff. You could be attracted to some person, and if you started talking to them and you can sense desperation, you can sense, like, I don't know, low value shit when you didn't think they were that way, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. If you're not on your shit, if you don't have value in yourself, you are screwed. And this is exactly what's going to make you a cuck. Wanting people and liking people who don't want you back. That in itself should motivate you more than anything in the world. I took a motivation before from some past person I was with, because shit did not work out. And I even told them, "You are going to regret this. You will." And they did. Because look who tried to come back. Not once, not twice, multiple times. Yeah. And you become everything they want. And it's not like you just become everything they want on their list. But you become everything honestly you want, and that naturally it's what they want. It's naturally what they want. When you become the best version of yourself, that means it is everything they want. Because that is how you are at your most attractive as a male or female, anybody. When you do that, you will be highly wanted. So, they are now the cuck. They are in the cuck position. And they hate rejection. And you did it to them. You gave them that rejection. You're not my type no more. You're not my type no more. So, yeah. We'll go separate ways, and it is what it is. But it's the best, it's the best fucking thing you knew. Every ounce of power you ever lost comes right back. Them not wanting you, all that power comes back. You are highly wanted. You are highly valuable. You must tell yourself this. You must act in this way. You must be this way. You must program yourself to be the best version that you can possibly be. And I don't mean out of nowhere just be like, "Yeah, I'm so good." You have to do the work and start to think in this way. And then you do become that good. You're not in a position where you're a cuck and you're wanting everything and no one wants you, because honestly, right now, your value is very low. If your value was higher, you wouldn't be in that position. You have to work fucking hard. You hear me? You gotta work extremely hard and become a man or a woman of value. If you're a woman, you save yourself. You don't open your legs to every guy. It is not even impressive if you do that. It is not impressive if you can get a whole bunch of guys. What's impressive for a female is to get the best guy you can get and retain him. Keep him. That's what makes you valuable. With men and women, it's different. A man that can get a lot of pretty females is a valuable man because it is not easy to get a lot of pretty females in a row. If you can do this as a man, it is impressive. If you can do that as a girl, it is not impressive because we don't play by the same sets of rules. And I don't make the rules, I just report them. I'm not here making the rules. This is how it is. It doesn't take skill for women to get guys, and I think all women, especially the prettiest ones, know this is facts. I've seen many of these women say it's true. It does not take skill for them to get guys. At all. But as a man, you could be the biggest thing in the world. You could be Conor McGregor. You could be Drake. You could be Future, Offset, I don't know. Some rapper, some rich athlete or whatever. It's still not the easiest thing in the world to get girls. Some random average girl that's really good looking can pull more guys than these guys can pull girls. And they're the best guys in the world at what they do. Which means their value is really fucking high. You get what I'm trying to say? For women, it does not take skill to get guys. For guys, it takes skill to get girls because it does not come easy. You have to become something. You have to become valuable. If you can do that, it shows that you're valuable. For a woman to get a very high caliber male and to be able to keep him, not only get him, because getting him is nothing, because guess what? You can get him, but he can bend you over backwards and have a good time and then leave. That's why it takes no skill. What takes skill is to get him and retain him, keep him. A guy you really want. That's what takes skill. And it's the truth. It's the truth. You don't have to like it. Nobody has to like it. But it is the truth. And deep down, you know it's the truth. Everybody does. These are cold, hard facts. And to me, it's not even cold. It's just facts. To some of you, oh my God, this is so crazy. It's not that fucking crazy. It's the truth. Men and women are different creatures altogether. Altogether. Not even close to the same. The thing that makes us the closest is the fact that we're both human beings. Just like a male and a female dog, they're both called dogs, we're both called humans, but we're very different. We are biologically hardwired different. Our brains are different. The way we view the world is different. The way men view the world is different than the way women view the world altogether. We might see some things that are the same, but a lot of things that we view are very different. Because we're hardwired different. We don't even feel the same thing emotionally. Women are far more emotional. Men are far more logical and stoic. And I'm not saying every female in the world is like this, and I'm not saying every male in the world is like this, but if you put them all together, this is the truth. For the most part. Statistic-wise, it is the truth. There's always exceptions to the rule. Nothing is 100%. Just, yep, it's that way. There's always things in the way of certain things. But for the most part, this is the way it is, if that makes sense. So, we're very different. What else can I say? We have different body parts. If we're so the same, how do we have different body parts? Right. We're not the same. You can't argue that we're the same. It's only women that want to believe we're the same. All men know this. Smart women know this. But then there's a crazy fucking females out there that's like, oh, we're all the same. We're all equal. No one's better than nobody. We're just not equal. Because equal is the exact same. Equal is literally the exact same. There's even a slight difference. Not equal. Not equal. So, enough with the cuckery. Enough with the dumb shit. Become valuable. Become a valuable human being. What more motivation do you need in life? You got one life. Why not be the best person you can possibly be? You become the best person you can possibly be. You'll have no trouble getting exactly what you truly want and desire deep down inside. If you let your life go to waste and you don't work extremely hard and you don't go through these wake-up calls, these reality checks, if you don't go through that, you're just living to live. Time is going by, and your time will come and you will die. We are all going to die. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to die or not. I don't know if I believe I'm going to die. I don't know if I believe that. I never died before. I never died before. Not once. I have a hard time believing I can die. When I die, I'll believe it. But I'm so fucking healthy. And so young and full of energy. I don't ever see death in my future. If I ever see it, I'll let you know. But as now, I don't think I can die. Too much life. Too much life to live. There's a long way to go. We're only getting started. You know what's funny? I said this last year. We are only getting started. And I'm saying it again this year. That goes to show how much time we actually have. There's so much time. But it's about how you use that time. Because if you just let that time go, you don't change, you don't make adjustments, you don't do anything, it's going to be shit. You have to work hard. You have to make life what you want it to be. It's exactly what we all must do. Life is too precious. There's so many experiences we need to experience. There's so many things. You gotta be starving to death for a greater taste of life. A greater taste of life. Being a cuck. Liking people who don't like you back, wanting people who don't want you, is the craziest thing anybody can ever do. Which is exactly why I'm making this video, to convince you to be as valuable as you can possibly be. Because those people that once did not want you are going to want you so badly. And guess what? You turn them into cucks. You show them how valueless they are when they try to do this shit to you. When you focus on yourself and you become the best you can be, because you have morphed. You see, you evolved as a Pokemon, like Squirtle into Blastoise. You got pump action now, dog. You can shoot cannons of water like a piston out of whatever the hell's on your back. I don't know what Blastoise has going, but he's got something. And yeah, they want a piece of that. They want a piece of that now because you're different. You shine a little brighter. You're better. You're a more savage human being. They want a piece. You don't want to give them a piece, and now they like you and you don't like them. Now they're the cuck. So who's laughing now, cuck? And now you get better. You get better and you get more. Just like you deserve. Because everybody deserves what they want. But you're never going to get what you deserve if you don't work for what you want. If you work for what you want, you actually deserve it. You actually deserve it. So, you have to will things into your existence and earn what you actually want by becoming the best you can possibly be. Because if you don't, nobody's even going to want to be with you anyway, dog. Like, getting better is the only thing. It's all you got. And it's not like, oh my God, I just have to live my whole life just to work and just to do this. No. You get to live your life all while being the best you can be. There's speeds to life. I don't think some people realize how much time they actually waste. There's so much to do in life. Getting better is huge. You're going to attract better people. You're going to get a lot of haters. People's going to want to be a part of your life. A lot of people. People's going to want a part of your energy. But you take you take quality over quantity. I always say this. But if you want quality, you have to be quality your damn self. You can't want things that don't want you back. That's a cuck. There's people, I swear to God, I'm not even trying to hype myself up or anything like this. I swear to God. But there are people that want me that I don't want them back. Every time you do this, you're disrespecting yourself. I don't care that you do it. What the fuck do I care about? I'm not going to give me to you. Because I don't want to. I don't want you. For whatever reason. I just don't. There's certain things I like. I don't know if you'll be it. I like what I like. Just like when we go to a candy store, you like what you like. You're not going to get the shittiest candy in there, the black licorice or some shit like that. You like what you like. You have a certain taste, a certain flavor, a certain kind of something. So there's things that want me that I don't want it back. You are a cuck. You're disrespecting yourself. Sometimes I feel like messaging some people back and be like, stop disrespecting yourself like that. Do better for yourself. You don't need me. Do better for yourself. Work on yourself and draw other things to you. You have to draw certain things to you. And that's how it is. You can't be up in there in the woodworks and you're not doing any work. And you just want this. Oh my God, I want this. This looks great. I want this. When you're not doing any work. Because you are not valuable to the thing you actually want. Which is honestly selfish. You should have to do work to become valuable to something else so you can keep something else. If you can't do that, you'll forever be a cuck wanting things that don't want you back. So the cuckery gotta end. It gotta end. Work needs to be done. You need to attract what you rightfully deserve in your life. It's the only way. This is the only way. There is no other way. Take me as I am does not exist. Nobody should take anybody as just they are. There's always work to be done. Why do you think some people look at what I'm saying here as such a bad thing? Guys, why do you think there's so many damn divorces, so many splits, so many single parents, so much of this stuff going on? Because people don't want to keep up the work. You might have worked real hard to get your husband. You might have worked real hard to get your wife. But you lose them because you became a lazy sloth. You're unappealing. Your mind's not even the same. Your body's not the same. The way you are is not the same. Your energy is different. You're not appealing. And it could happen to anybody. It could happen to a woman. It could happen to a man. But this is why shit happens. Once you get someone you really want, it's not, hey, I got him. I got him. No, you got to keep them. And you know how you keep them? By working hard. Developing. It's a never-ending process. You always got to do some work on yourself. Sometimes harder than sometimes. You might have to go a little harder sometimes, and sometimes you might be able to slack off a little bit. Kick back, have a glass of red wine, eat some cheese. I don't fucking know. Whatever you want to do. But it's like, man, people who work hard are always the most attractive people. People who learn, people who work hard up here, people who work hard in the gym. You know, you stay fit, you stay focused, you stay ready, you stay confident, stay blessed, stay hydrated, eat well, sleep well, do everything well, be well-rounded. Well. When you do these things, you become valuable. When you become valuable, a lot of other people's going to want you. Some of the people that's going to want you, you're not going to want back, but you'll probably want some people. And then you form a team. And then you conquer Earth together. Yeah. You see what I'm saying here, guys? This is a blueprint. It's really not that hard. I help people with health and fitness stuff. If you guys want to get help with health and fitness, let me know. Go to my website. I'll create I was about to say a workout plan. Not even that. Diet is the most important part. I will create you a diet plan that will change your life forever. I'm doing it right now with people. And I want you taking pictures. Don't even have to show them to me. Just take pictures for yourself. And see the difference in your body. Every 2 or 3 weeks. Eat like you want to be alive, for God's sakes. Eat like you want to be alive. Move like you want to be alive. Live like you want to be alive. Otherwise, why are you even living?